Okay, let's do this real quick. This is just going to be a simple weekly core hunt. After you play the game for so long, it kind of gets to the point that there's not much to do. I mean, there's to collect overclocks, there's to unlock all the beers. Speaking of that, we're going to grab one right now.
Bartender, round of Red Rock Blasters.
But the weekly core hunt, they would get your overclocks. And then, of course, you do have the deep dives. I just wish they had something in between. The regular deep dives are easy. Feels like there's an equivalency to a level 3 for
Get
difficulty.
in my gut.
But
Much better.
it just gets old, like it's because you just steamroll them. But if you go do an elite, the elite just runs you over. You know, like I literally have tried to do elites before with people that are way higher ranked than me with better overclocks, and we just like die instantly. Oh, it'd help if I actually activate the assignment board. Good core hunt. Bam. Salvage mission, fungus bugs. What are we collecting? Fleas? I have to do extreme.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
What's the loadout I have? No breach cutter. Fat boy. Warhog. This'll work.
Get ready to rumble.
This is a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini mules, their drop pod, and their lives
Oh,
in
that was
this
such a waste of
cave.
ammo.
Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base.
Just be
Expect
lazy
heavy
with it.
infestation,
Just
and try
send
not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
Bosco after him. He'll just kill him. Around. Well, I guess we gotta go that way. Ah, how convenient. It's already open.
Not ready. Flares recharging. Bosco, line it.
I've had people ask too before, why don't I typically do multiplayer? And honestly, I just don't have any luck with multiplayer, because in this game, the more people that you do play with, what ends up happening is it increases the spawn of bugs. And I have so many times had a mission that I knew I could complete if I was soloing it or with one other person that I know that normally plays this game, but instead you lose. Or
Bosco, light.
ah damn, you won't dig it up. So you end up in a situation where like you have one person like a driller not do what they're supposed to, or you have like a scout that doesn't put anything out, like no light or anything, so they're not really needed.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug.
So what this is, every once in a while you'll find these little drop pods that come down, and just are stuck in the dirt. Dig them out. It takes a silly amount of time to fix them, and you may get. Oh. I'm not gonna get anything. No, it's trash. It's trash. We're not getting anything. Oh, okay. Spitball. These are one of the,
Reloading. Don't waste your ammunition.
Those are one of the ones that when I first started playing was actually like a very big deal. Like it was hard to actually, kill them because they even at the lower difficulties they do quite a bit of damage.
Rock and roll.
It's so weird. Like I thought I wouldn't be able to do this mission at a higher
Take care of this.
at a higher difficulty, but
Watch and learn.
I guess really once you start playing at level 5 for a while, I think this becomes cake. Judging by that noise, yeah, there is.
Fire.
There is a warden over there.
Like that.
Hello. Enjoy.
I got the Praetorian.
I'd rather the hyper propellant than the
Go fetch.
Duke, but the Duke is so great for zone control.
Bam.
Oh, I thought that. I'm tripping. I thought like when I killed you, you just survived that. I was like, oh my god. What has changed? What has been buffed? It's like the Warden's thing is like just straight immortality now.
One sentry gun ready to be built. That was terrible. Sentry armed. Board ready. Be gone! Another faster flea kill.
Sorry, you bug.
Loot bug pop.
This thing is very vertical.
Reloading.
I'll leave him here. He should be able to spend his time like chipping away. I probably am going to start streaming Overwatch again. I actually played for 4 or 5 hours today. And
I was made for mining. Molly was
trapped
meant
in
for hauling what
bronze
I
hell.
mine.
You win 3, then you lose 3. That kind of thing.
Coordinates downloaded to scanner. Yeah.
I need some sort of shield. Looks like I don't have coverage. Hey, I forgot this stuff. Here's this one
Sentry
here.
gun needs assembly. It's armed and ready.
Hey, oh, leash. Hello.
Sticking it to the bugs. We got the oppressor!
Ow, 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 ow. This is terrible.
Much better.
Excellent placement of red trigger. What the hell? Just stop.
Babo! Reloading!
Praetorians aren't hard, but you can find spaces when there's mistakes. Shellbacks are honestly kind of neat.
Booyah!
Should be one hit right over here. Ooh, I'm gonna turn the air conditioner on. The place I'm staying at right now
The
is
mule is
so...
working again.
Reloading!
Like, I do expect I don't know, like a room to heat up a little bit more outside temperature. Because of course the sun's just beating down on it. But, oh my god, it's like 80 degrees in here. It's like in the 60s outside. I can't believe this.
Fester, lead down!
Poor Fester, please. Whoa.
Drone, get to
I'm
work!
playing myself. I didn't realize I was rolling in mode.
Reloading!
This is like excellent, like toward great placement for turrets.
Come here!
I don't know if you're like trying to kill the rock. This is honestly almost too easy.
Access provided.
It's kind of like runs that thing where like, oh, level 4 now is becoming really easy.
Supply plot
You swap
requisition.
up, like,
Launching
we
now.
almost to level 5.
Ready.
Like, oh, I died in 10 minutes.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Getting supplies. Grabbing ammo. Ready to kill some more traitors. I was born ready.
Oh, nice. Please,
One
right here.
platform ready to use. Loot box looted. Locked and loaded.
Some more bug goodies. I don't know why on salvage missions or sometimes you'll play and you find the actual drop pod. Bugs all over it.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner.
Here's one.
Have to wait for Mary.
Whoa.
Bug trap 2.0.
I almost feel like the engineer is cheating sometimes. All you have to do if you're solo
Oh
playing
yeah.
is have them chase you. Throw down a mine. And then like just run away. That's all you really got to do. No, I'm not doing this.
Locked and loaded.
I just threw myself in. There's one up there on the right. Oh, and there's one up there on the left.
Platforms placed.
guess I gotta get busy using platforms.
Platform created.
There you go.
I made a platform.
That did not go the way I thought it would.
Help me mine this.
You get this. Oh yes. I'm not doing the best today. Bam! Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Now, from a streaming standpoint, the only reason I'm doing this is,
Mule is functional again.
I mean, as you can
Great
see, the
work.
overhead on the CPU is next to nothing. You know, the stream, it's, really? The stream is 720/60, so I mean, I just basically do this. I don't know why. I haven't do much Overwatch lately. But I may start a stream. I said I probably will start streaming too. I don't know why. Like, I just don't. I guess because I'm still trapped in bronze. But again, I've mentioned this before in the other stream. I'm not paying Blizzard for another account because when I first started playing Overwatch, I was complete trash, you know, in almost every category. I still think it's funny how in some cases, like, I only won 2 of my placement matches, and I placed actually slightly higher SR than I did last season, and I won 4 of the 5 placement matches. When you see that, when that happens, you're just like, I don't care.
Attack!
Like, I felt bad as one of the guys that was actually playing the game, or not against, excuse me, with one of my teammates, the other support. It's all about having fun. And I said, I agree, it is. I said, in some
Platform
cases,
up!
you know, I would
Help
like
me
to
with the
win.
minerals here.
He wasn't really offended by that notion, but you can tell, like, it's hard to say it without
Weapon ready.
coming across as
Taste the pickaxe! Yeah!
you know, it's hard to say that without coming across as here's a call myself sleep streamer. But you know, it's hard to say that without coming across as you're like just
I'm taking some
very
of the
low
ammo.
key insult of saying, yeah, you're not that good at this game. But man, in competitive, and I get it. I mean, people want to have fun. And that's the whole reason you buy a game. That's why it's literally called the game. But at some point, you
Platform.
don't you want to like improve yourself? Is that why you're competitive? That's why
Platform
you're
up.
actually, you know, have an SR where you're keeping rank of what you do.
Reloading.
'Cause it's just, oh, it's so frustrating sometimes. Like if I was playing as an Ana and I was doing good, I was proud of him. You know, I was like, oh yeah, nice. You know, I'm doing pretty good as Ana. But then I realized when we started chatting, it's like I'm outdoing this Mercy by several thousand health. It's like, oh, I'm not doing really good as Ana because I have gold healing. This Mercy's just not that good. And again, no reason to be mad or
You
anything,
shouldn't
'cause
eat
it is
precious
just,
minerals.
again,
It
just
will
a game.
get you killed. Lock and loaded.
It's like, man, please try. It's not like this person wasn't healing, it's just they fell into that really bad trap of just dying all the time. You have a Mercy that unfortunately has difficulty getting anywhere without dying.
Born ready.
And in some cases, too, that's not the support's fault. That's literally... Oh, excuse me. That's literally...
Shoot it!
All these fleas are, like, hurt. You can tell I've all chipped them with my shotgun. But no, these are, a lot of times. It's also the fault of... I mean, you gotta remember, if you are playing with a Mercy and you start scattering through the bag, it becomes... The Mercy has the ability to fly back and forth, but if the other opponent has a decent hit scan, or a tank like a Hall, they'll sit there and watch for that. And they know exactly when you're, you know, going from point A to point B. And if they're good enough,
Hang in
they
there.
can actually
Supplies
clip
are on the
you
way.
as you're, like, mid-flight. Oh, and that sucks. Ah!
Weapon ready.
I would like to, if possible, find just a little bit more nitro.
Access provided.
I like Deep Rock, but it's gotten to the point now where, like, I do my weekly core hunt, and then I, like, just call it a day. We'll sometimes do the deep.
Give me some light right here.
No, don't give me some light. Kill the damn bug.
Bosco!
And there we go.
Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Oh, I thought it was something like that.
Mine it. I made a platform.
Hello, what's in here? I'm not worried about it. I have enough nitro now to call it supply pod. But I need a head. Oh my god, that's a pretty big bridge.
Bosco,
Pretty big
mine
gap.
it.
Do your thing, Bosco. Do it. Do it. Hold up, what the hell? This is not the place you want to get trapped, but let me check something real quick. Sorry for that delay right there. Oh. Sorry for the little pause real quick. A secondary screen that I use to monitor the stream, which, you know, I mean, oh, gotta be careful here. Got a whole, like, one person watching it. You know. Oh, my laptop, and the laptop loses Wi-Fi. This is like this. Oh, shit! I forgot I was actually doing. Okay, so it's working. Nice. One of the I ended up having to get a laptop during the summer months. Oh my god!
Sticky, ticky grenade deployed.
I could have fucked that up. I tried.
I hate everything bubble-shaped.
Why did you just run into this? No, so I have an HP Omen laptop. I got it.
Help me with the minerals here.
Has a 1660 Ti with a Ryzen 4800H. And I like it. I mean, it's not bad. It served its job for a long time when I didn't have my desktop available to me. But the thing that's getting me is it doesn't connect with Wi-Fi sometimes when you bring it out of sleep. So then you have to restart it.
Eat it!
Whoa.
Platform!
And it's had these weird issues. This is actually my second one. The first one I had, I ended up having to RMA it. And I was lucky enough that they were able to get me a new one. At Best Buy. Come on, Molly.
I need the mule right here.
I was lucky
right
they were able to
now.
get me a new one at Best Buy just because when I first went by there,
was
it was up in
born
the
ready.
30-day return policy. Because like I don't know, like a Best Buy Prime Elite member or whatever. And when I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get this replaced for you. It's like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. But when they first told me about it, it was like one of these odd moments where they weren't sure. Like, well, we're not sure if we can
The
actually
mules are
replace
heading
this
back.
or not, you
Follow
know.
them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can
That was
always
terrible.
deposit on the
Not
side
sure,
of the
you know,
drop
if we can
pod.
replace this
Stick around!
laptop for you. Like, they actually told me that Best Buy.
All mules
And I
are
was
secured.
sitting there with
Now
a
to get the
confused look on
pod
my
working.
face, 'cause
First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig.
It's-
Set up the uplink.
you know, within its return policy. I don't want even a new one. I just want to replace it. What was going wrong was anytime the CPU dropped like a very modest rate. I forget what it was. I think it was 45 degrees Celsius. If it went above that, it would panic and go into like this weird thermal throttle. And I did read something about that being a problem. But that was more a line of an issue with the desktop processors.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
But God, it was frustrating though. Like I'm pretty much done with Best Buy. Because
Ready to shoot.
buying from Best Buy, it feels like there's almost always a premium attached to it. And there's been so many times
Uplink
over the
ready.
years where it's not whether
Triangulation
my headset
initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone
or,
or we will lose the connection. We only got
this
one
laptop
shot at
or
this.
just like they'll do the right thing, like they'll honor their policy, which
Yeah.
they'll honor their policy. I thought that was something else. I thought that was
Triangulation
a
at
frustrating.
50%.
But they'll they'll honor their policy, which is off. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, my ears weren't being wrong.
You need to stay inside the triangulation zone. Get back in there.
It's like I'm making the ground large enough craters where it's like, oh,
Like that.
I can't get past here.
There's one for car.
Got it. But
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
you know, they'll do the right thing, but it's always hell. It's always involved in an argument. It's always having to get some guy who's like, oh, I'm not sure if we can do this. And it turns into me having to come back another day, or it's I'm there for like an hour while they're trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I understand, like, okay, hey, you know,
Uplink triangulation
we
completed.
want to do for
Remote
you
control
is-
reestablished. Stand
is
by.
outside
Sending
my
in fresh
ability.
fuel
Like,
cells
I
for the
can't
drop
do that.
pod.
So you got your separation ready.
it's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at you. I ain't gonna sit there and give you any kind of grief. It is what it is. But
Getting more ammo.
in that kind of situation, though,
Felt better.
you need to.
Reloading.
Oh, good soldier right there. In that kind of situation,
Ammo taken.
Fuel cells have
I don't know,
arrived.
just-
Connect them to the drop pod with
why
the
is
charge cable.
why has the customer got to wait so long? I'm kind of not. I'm not making much. Oh my God, you're making much sense.
One down.
It's kind of ranting at this point, but it just like any kind of warranty process, whereas an actual warranty, a return, or anything like that. Like I had a Logitech mouse go bad. Mouse actually I bought someone skip. Well, it went
Charge
bad.
cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
I went and I called them because it says like the first step in the Logitech replacement or RMA process is to call the place you bought it from. 'Cause I think some of them have a relationship to where you can just bring it back. Just say like, oh hey, it's not working. No, I want it out here actually. You can just bring it back and they'll swap it out if it's in its warranty period. So I bring it back to, I don't bring it back to Best Buy, but I was in Best Buy already for something else. I remembered, I was like, oh, let me stop and ask. I said, hey, is there any chance, in the warranty process, can I return this here with my receipt? I bought it from y'all. The guy just looked at me and he goes, why would you do that? Like the very first thing they list that you're supposed to do. And he was just an ass about it. Instead of saying like, oh no, we don't do that, it's just kind of, what did he tell me? He goes, I bet people wish we could do that. And I was like, yeah, they probably do. He says, but we don't. Now. And like, he was just like so passive aggressive about the whole ordeal. It's like, come on, man. I just want a new fucking mouse.
It to the bugs.
It's in the warranty. If you can't do it here, that's fine. I'll contact Logitech, but I don't want you to be a fucking dick about it. What actually went wrong with that little mouse too was the right click. The right mouse button failed. Which is strange. Usually it doesn't fine too. I mean, every mouse, of course, has some sort of issue.
Fuel cells at 50%.
I got the Glyphid Praetorian.
Every mouse is going to have issues. Every brand. This is weird. It's never like knowing the right mouse is supposed to
remain by the
failed
charging
like that.
fuel cells. Get back there.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Sweet.
Ow. Alright. It's about to start sucking. Once these mines run dry,
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Die, monsters!
that's what I don't like. I'm not worried about that doing it. Almost there.
Fuel cells fully charged.
I never
Drop
used to
pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you
I
and the
never used to
goods
have
out.
so much trouble doing these missions at a 4. Now I'm not even like really paying attention. Oh shit, that's actually a lot of them.
Spooling up.
That's actually a lot. That's a lot of bugs. That's a lot of dead bugs.
Eat blood! I was born.
Onboard mainframe booting.
Sentry off.
How long do I have to keep this thing in my inventory to put bullets back in it?
Calculating orbital trajectory.
Reloading.
Do your thing.
Warden down. Now kill the rest of them.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get like an
Powering
extra mining
radiation
point or something.
shielding.
Grabbing ammo. Yeah, give me some sugar.
This is nice.
Recom operational.
I love the engineer. I like my little turret. It's a turret. Most people hate running a single like overpowered turret. Not overpowered, it's a stronger turret.
Pod thrusters calibrated.
Because it does have only a limited field of view. It's not even like a 180-degree field of view for a site where it can actually
Drop
attack.
pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on
But
board. We're
gee,
leaving
this
with
is
or
so
without you.
nice.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
It's so powerful. You just have to be a little bit smart about placing it. But if you actually use the perk for rapid construction, you just slap it together in a few minutes. I'm not saying. Oh my god. You slap it together in a few seconds, so you can actually move the turret around with you. I don't know. It can't be that warm in here. My GPU's actually running kind of cool. Oh, regular Morkite.
Assignment mission completed. You're performing well.
Oh, and Red Rock. I love Red Rock Blaster. Like, I know it's one of the cheaper ones, but that extra bit of health.
Rounds of Red
really
Rock
do feel it.
Blasters. Extra sugar around the ring, please.
Oh, the fungus bogs again. Oh, it's gun seeds.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Gunner's about ready to promote again. Yeah.
2,000 rounds of depleted uranium. Oh, yeah.
No, you do not have 2,000 rounds of depleted uranium.
Cheers,
Or like if
Mike.
you actually drink beer to get buffs.
Yeah.
Like, I need to drink this beer so I can be buffed. There we go. It's actually gonna cool off a little bit outside. I'll put this up.
We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
Oh my gosh.
I die a little inside every time I have to pick up. Bosco, point.
I'm on the fence about this overclock. It gives you so much more damage to it. The reload's a little quick, but it reduces
Reloaded.
the amount
Molly!
of ammo it carries in the magazine. I think it's... Yeah, it's 55 because it's fully loaded. There's been so many times
Go fetch.
where I'll get down to like 5 rounds and the enemies will finally start dying.
I need the damn minecart on legs. Lock. Where is it?
Molly's like,
The
"Fuck
tin
this.
can is
I don't
surely
care.
hungry today.
I don't care.
Help me mine this.
I will be upside down and you will pour something that instead of going in the ground will go inside of the minecart. Oh, you ugly. Okay.
Let's clear them out.
Ah, I was wondering where the thing was.
Weapon ready.
Oh, but it's so nice when Foster just blows them all down.
Go.
me some gold.
Get to one.
Uh-oh.
Take that.
Oh, that's what it was. There were swarmers. I was like, why am I shooting above them? I gotta say this, and this is like kind of rude, but I know some other people that are like getting into streaming.
Where is that damn
You feel like the idea of anyone can stream, because anyone can, really. Right.
down the hatch?
But it's funny because I know someone that's actually streaming, and he gets so mad lately. We were actually talking today. It's someone that someone that I actually went to school with, and now they're on is on Instagram. They ended up getting a pretty big following on Instagram. So like, oh, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start streaming. Basically, just kind of build up on the name, the brand this person's created. And we were chatting not too long ago. And he just goes on this long rant about how people are, you know, just talking down to people. Basically, he's mad that people are getting
I got it!
streams and he's not. And I've heard that from actually a couple people I know that are
No
streaming
players
where
ready.
you know, they just don't, they're not mad, like they're not trying to make excuses, but it's like, yo, oh, I wish I could
Zip line
get to
ready.
use
Help
this
me with the
person or
minerals
something.
here.
Anyway, the point is, like, hey, you know, people don't have to watch it.
I got the
And
deposit.
it has this terrible habit of trying to get political. Like, it's one of those things where he plays Diablo 3 and a couple other games.
Time for fireworks. Loud and clear.
He'll get so good. He'll actually have like a decent amount of people on the stream, and they all just
Stay down, you stinky.
and it's like, well, why does this always happen? You know, people, you know, Max is my chick.
Make
No,
another
man.
deposit.
It's because you're starting to talk about politics.
Yeah.
Like, it's a sad world we live in, but if you start introducing things like politics, two things are going to happen. One,
I'm
the average
glad we
person
have someone
will
to
probably
carry our
just be
rocks
turned
and
off by the
stones.
whole thing and just not even want to mess with it.
Wally is on the way.
Actually, three things. Then you might encounter some people that just enjoy the Flame Fest, and they stay for the, you know, they stay for the tragedy. They enjoy watching, you know, a dumpster fire take off. But then you also have those other people who share your views or your thoughts or, you know, whatever. And they're going to be like, oh, I want to subscribe to this person because they think like me. Because, you know,
I was born ready. Wally, over here.
but I don't know. Like, I just don't see the point in, like, if you had a political stream, that's fine. But just having a gaming stream and then
Swarm incoming. Get
Oh,
through it
that's
fast.
one.
We're on a
Nice.
tight schedule here.
but having but having a gaming swarm and turn into like a political, like, anger management session just doesn't work. Like, I don't see the point.
Swarm, they're
And
here.
also, I mean, this is kind of a certain clique of people that are more than likely to get online
All clear.
and
Great Lakes is
on Twitch that have a group.
scared of you.
It's just the way it works. And you're kind of alienating that like click of people. It's just weird though how you really though talk politics. Like, even with people that are like, man, because it doesn't get to the point
Still much
to where someone's like, oh, this is
Suck on this, you freaking
or, you know,
nature.
oh, I can see why this person kind of this way. It's all about just proving that you're right. And not that you're right,
Menace.
and not that you're right, but that the other person is wrong.
Never been better.
can have like a
Away with
philosophy
petering out.
or
Wipe out the
something.
rest and get on with it.
You can have people who believe different things. In the end, they're both. Neither one of them are necessarily right. But I think, but it seems like people have really forgotten that. You will have people that are like furious.
Eat it!
Like, I'm not just trying to talk about politics, I'm just talking about situations in which people do talk about politics. And I've been amazed at the number of friends that are like, oh, who you know, oh, you know, that was some election. And you're like, yeah, you know, I voted for the person X. Like, oh, I voted for person Y. You're like, oh, cool. You know, that's it. It's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And then all of a sudden it turns into a situation where, like, they start sending you, like, really sketchy messages on social media, or they don't hang out with you, or you say something they don't agree with. The reason you said that is because you're that certain political group. You know, that's what you people think. What do you mean, you people?
Oops. Wine it.
Oh, that hurt. There you go. It is always funny
Weapon
though.
ready. I feel by the lies.
Yeah, you people think a certain
Flares ain't ready. Light it up.
That's what
Wine
gets me.
it.
I mean, unless you really know someone, you're pretty much just doing that because you're trying to get to a fight. Like one of the best examples I know.
One
is,
call
like,
for Molly.
whoa. That's straight down.
What kind of fiendish technology makes Molly constantly get in the way? Right there.
No.
Bosco, mine it.
There we go.
It's too steep. I just put up a zip line.
Hell are gunk seeds.
Zip line done. Reloaded. Go fetch.
I don't know. I mean, I'm real ranty today. I just get annoyed with things like politics and everything.
Zip line done.
I guess I'm more annoyed it's gotten to the point where people honestly cannot have a constructive conversation. Okay, we're going to do this.
Horn ready.
But I think it's on both sides.
Help me
Kinda
mine
have
this.
this thing where politicians are sitting here and they're creating this brand, this image, this zeal. You know, like if you don't sit there and follow this, you know, you're the enemy. Oh, excuse me. And when you start creating that kind of,
Help me with the minerals here.
you know, that kind of environment, it's just
Your
toxic.
tin ass over here and hurry, please.
It's gotten to the point, you know, where you can have a group of adults, just grown men and women, and just talk.
Moscow! Drone! Get to one! Stop your bullet! Bam!
I'm not sure what happened. I guess Bosco was helping.
Out of ammo!
Oh.
I call it my grenade blade.
Don't know. Either a shield. You also get a shield. Oops.
So long, suckers! Mine it.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to get caught by that thing.
Shield charged and ready.
But
You're a good mule, Molly.
ranting about politics. That people believe they want to believe. Not really. More? Where the hell am I? You really cannot discuss anymore about starting a war.
Look at that! Donkey, come here!
Let's see. What else happened? What else happened? That can be a little more focused on. Oh yes, the gas crunch. Make-believe gas crunch. That is killing me. Where I live, we are not supplied in any way, shape, or form by the pipeline. This pipeline runs from the south, like where Louisiana and
Help me mine this.
Texas
These
are.
rocks seriously need to
Up
invest
north
in
and runs
some
along the east
better
coast,
equipment.
like runs towards through the Carolinas, I believe all the way up until New England. So it's, you know,
Swarmers team, lots of them coming your way. Get ready.
Mineral.
hell, I'll get down here if I don't kill myself. But so it's not gonna affect this area where I live, and they've made that like really clear on the news.
Give me some more.
Swarmers engaging. Squish those little buggers.
Like this isn't a big deal. Like you shouldn't worry about it.
Focus fire here. Grenade. Out of explosives.
And there's still like a line at Costco. It could be Costco, it could be Sam's, it could be just the run-of-the-mill gas station. There's like yesterday there were so many times where I drive by and I would look and there would be lines of cars
I'm gonna kill you all.
out to the street.
You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go!
Shield charged.
I'm gonna have to
Shield up.
fly anyway,
Bring
so I might as
it,
well
Beckers.
let Bosco handle it. Huh, good old Bosco. But no, that's just a firm example, like, just freaking out for no reason. Even then, because of the pandemic, a lot of these, tanks are supplied. Have a decent, a lot of these tanks have a decent supply capacity. So the idea that, these facilities are gonna, not facilities, that you're literally gonna run out of fuel in these giant tanks because, we ran out of gas, just is not realistic. It's not gonna happen. This actually might be kind of a pain in the ass when I actually go to leave. Oh, I died. But, yeah. People just freaking out over fuel.
Bosco, you are the best.
So you're panic buying. You have a shortage of truckers that has existed for a good while now. And that's the reason. These stations
Where is that
cannot get
damn tin
resupplied
can?
with fuel as quickly as they would like. And I don't know what is up with me. I cannot stop doing it. So they're not getting resupplied. So you become Lieutenant 5. Fuel goes down. Gas station says, oh crap, we're out of fuel. So they start putting bags in the pumps. Bags in the pump show up. Then people who see the bags in the pump are like, oh my god, there's bags on the pump. Guys, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's a shortage.
Swallow this!
And it's not because, you know, we're really around gas. It's because which I always thought the trucking industry was something. Like, I have some experience with that.
Just what the doctor.
And they're pretty, you know, pretty cool group of people. But at the same time, like, so many of these big companies, what they'll do is they will literally get somebody from overseas that, so there it is, from overseas to come work for these companies. Uh-oh. And it's not the most horrible thing in the world to do. You know, just outsourcing a little labor. But the thing that messes everybody over is these people a lot of times want experience working American roads. Like a lot of these guys would be like Eastern European stuff. And they have no experience.
Go! Get to work!
Working American, you know, working in the United States. Sometimes, I mean, I've had to deal with it before. Honestly, hardly speaking English. Not a big deal. But at the same time, they all know what they're doing when it comes to just driving trucks. Like, you'll see the trucks that are
Bloody hell, you're hot
so
to
messed
kill!
up, like just minor things, like bouncing off of God knows what. And I really don't get how they can drive with a CDL. I don't know if it's a case of you can get something the equivalent of the CDL in your home country, and it just sits there, and you know you can just transfer it over.
I can't carry anymore.
But I've met so many
Molly,
people
come here.
that are like Eastern European, and the reason these people they're getting them is because, of course, you can pay these people.
Get this home
Objective
safe.
completed.
But it's messed up.
Press the button
These
on the
companies
mule
are
when you're
making
ready.
tons of
We'll
money.
send the drop pod to get you out.
And I understand, like, you want to save money. I'm not mad at a company that wants to save money, but man, these are truckers that a lot of times you are basically taking these dudes, you are throwing them in an 18-wheeler, that if it loses control on the interstate, it is going to just wreck so many people. And then you get these trucks. I mean, you get these poor drivers that are probably nervous as hell. And you just turn
For
them,
crap's sake. Grunts, lots of them, heading your way.
and you just turn them loose. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I need a resupply.
We ordered resupply.
Supplies are on the way.
And you're doing this because why? If you don't want to pay.
And there they are. Swarm,
not being paid.
killing team.
You know, you see all these trucks
Time
going
to
around.
restock. Getting supplies.
Oh, you bastard.
Reloading. Shields ready again.
Just one around. Try and get my shield. And we're good to go.
Born ready.
That's the reason I'm so random.
Multi.
Like, there's no challenge.
Here, have a bullet in the fight.
There's actually a lot of people.
Be gone. Shield charge.
That's what I want to get rid of.
Locked and loaded. Ah! Here, get into cover.
I don't really need the ammo, I'm just going for the kill.
Red sugar.
After this, I'm done anyway.
is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again! Shield charged! Shield placed! Out of the way!
A spitball? Really? Alright. That was actually a
Go
lot.
fetch!
No, but the ran on the truckers. Okay. So you basically take these 4 dudes
Shield's ready again!
that are coming over here, and they're probably like, legitimately coming over here in the sense of, oh, we're going to train how to be an American truck driver, operate in the United States, and they're going to give us all this, you know,
Time to find
We're gonna go
Molly!
to
Just take your
classes,
sweet
we're gonna
time,
go
old
through
lady!
some
I've
sort
got
of
all
program
day!
that's going to prepare us to operate here.
I need to
No.
deposit in the mule!
That will highlight the difference between here and the laws in our own countries, or even just the behavioral customs.
I think we're actually doing
Yeah.
alright so far!
2 parts of the country that had, you know, literally the same exact laws, especially of course like federal law. But you know, the way people may act, the way the law may be interpreted, and how strict it's followed, there's certain leeway. All that may be different from area to area. But instead, these guys are being they're coming in here and they're like, bam! You know, here's a GPS and a Mac or a Volvo, and now it's time to go. I mean, that would just, oh damn. I mean, that would just be terrible. That sounds like a lot of things, and a good time is
Bosco,
not one of them.
mine it!
I hear some bookies.
Got it right between the eyes!
These things are honest. Because you can actually intercept their,
What's this?
Oh, actually, I need to pause this for a second. Ah, damn. Okay, this hasn't really been that good of a stream anyway. It's been kind of ranty, but I do need to vamos. I do need to head out. I do need to go, because actually, I need to go pick up somebody who was getting off early from work. It is a good thing, actually. This is very good. I was worried this person's going to work late, but that is not the case. So it is time for me to head out. And then maybe I can come stream a little bit later and hopefully be a little more exciting, a little more energetic. You know, I might go get an energy drink. I might actually start like an energy drink review stream and post it to YouTube, because there's 2 things I know well. Beer, because I used to drink a lot, which it happens, and energy drinks. No sugar though. Sugar's terrible. Caffeine is not the devil. The sugar that's in an energy drink is. Look. Sorry for not the best drink. Sorry for leaving early. But I'll do it all again, and hey, you get a little better each time. That's all that matters. Everyone has a wonderful day. Or actually, okay, bye.